everyone, it's Wednesday. I hope you're safe and well. For this week, I thought we'd talk about sort of adapting with aromatherapies to the new normal sort of life after lockdown as we move into a new phase. I know quite a lot of us are feeling quite worried and scared about sort of what's going to happen. And the children go back to school and we go back to work. Lots of different things and lots of different feelings. I know that we're all sort of quite worried at the moment. So I thought that we could talk about aromatherapies and how they sort of help to alleviate those busy thoughts, those scary thoughts, and also help to awaken and sort of energise our productivity, sort of awakening us to sort of focus back into a normal routine, getting back to work, all those sorts of things. So aromatherapies have been around for sort of years and years and years, and there's lots of ways that you can use them. So using them on the skin, whether you're massaging the oils in, or you're sort of inhaling them with a candle or a diffuser. There's lots of different ways. So the way that I thought we'd talk about, and probably the easiest and safest way, is using them in your bath or in your shower. So Southsea Bathing Hut have formulated some amazing blooming bath oils which are super nourishing for the skin, but also give you those deep aromatherapy benefits as well. So not only are you going to have that absorption through the skin, so it's going to start to penetrate through the skin and into the blood, so that's going to flow through all of the body. You're also going to sort of start to infuse that steam as well, so you're going to have that inhalation of that lovely aromatherapy. So I've popped on over all on the blog about sort of all the essential oils and things like that, so I'm bound to forget a couple of the points as I'm sort of rambling on through the notes in my mind. But I thought we'd sort of talk through each individual blend that we have, just so you can make a judgment on what one that would be sort of best suited to you, or even if you're sort of thinking about a friend, colleague, family member, anybody anybody who's your loved one that you'd like to treat to maybe a blooming bath oil. I thought we'd sort of chat through and go from there. So first of all, starting with the rose geranium. So rose geranium is a super lovely all-rounder really, so it can be used in the morning or the evening. It's super balancing, so if you're sort of worried about anxieties and stresses and you sort of have those busy thoughts, it's going to help to subdue those and sort of really promote positivity as well. So it's going to help to sort of create balance within the body. It's amazing for awakening as well, so if you're struggling sort of getting out and up and out of bed in the morning, it's amazing to sort of awaken and use it in your morning shower maybe, just to sort of diffuse and get the mind working, or in the evening just to sort of calm those busy thoughts and start settling down the mind, just to sort of subdue into a deep sleep. So it's an all-rounder. You can use it in the morning, evening, whenever you fancy. Rose geranium is really famous for its amazing benefits, or sort of for a feminine fragrance as well. So if you suffer with hormonal imbalances, PMS, perimenopausal, menopausal, all those sorts of things, so you can sort of really feel those benefits from the rose geranium itself as well. So that's the first one. And then we've got lavender. So lavender is sort of super famous for being really calming, that sleepy fragrance. So that sleepy fragrance is amazing for obviously inducing a really deep sleep. But if you're someone that suffers with quite busy mind, that needs sort of calming in the evening, or maybe you have a super long shift or a super long day and you just need to sort of cleanse that day away, maybe have a lovely soak in the bath in the evening just to sort of settle the mind down, ready for sleep, lavender is amazing for that. So lavender is also super comforting and nurturing, so yeah, has all those amazing benefits. And then we've got peppermint. Peppermint is super invigorating, so you can imagine if you're adding a couple of drops of blooming bath oil to your morning shower, it's just going to awaken and alleviate all of that sort of bed fog that you may be feeling. So it's going to super awaken the whole body. It's also a decongestant as well. So if you suffer with like a chesty cough, or you sort of have like a cold and flu symptoms, it's going to really help to decongest all of that through. Even if you're sort of someone that feels like they suffer with quite a lot of toxins and waste in their body, maybe like a sluggish lymphatic system, it's going to really help to sort of boost that circulation. It's amazingly sort of awakening and energizing, like that boost you need to get out of bed. So I'd recommend the peppermint one sort of for the morning. It's not really a sleepy fragrance. I mean, you could use it in the evening if you wanted to, but it's not really a sleepy fragrance, it's more of an awakening fragrance. So that's that one. And then we've got our lemon orange, so lemongrass and sweet orange, a beautiful citrusy scent. So citrus is like sort of that sunshine in a bottle, so it reminds me of like holidays, happier, lovely times on holiday. So if you're thinking of, you need that energizing boost, that's where you're going to go for your sort of sunshiny, yellow, lovely scent. That's your lemon and orange. So super citrusy, it's an awakening scent, energizing scent. I mean, I feel like I keep saying all these words. But yeah, so super citrusy, super lovely. And then we've got our sweet almond and chamomile. So that's somewhat for someone that who sort of needs a little bit of calming, but you're quite a sensitive skin, kind of gentle. You need that sort of nurturing comfort. So it can be used morning or evening, whatever you feel, whenever you fancy you and feel like you need it. I feel like the morning, if you were to use the sweet almond and chamomile, is quite like a protective fragrance. So it sort of coats your skin with that lovely, protective, nurturing, comforting fragrance. So it's also going to help to sink deep into the skin tissues as well. So if you're someone that suffers with eczema, itchy, dry, prone skin, it's amazing for that as well. So if you're someone who maybe sits in an office all day and feels like the aircon sort of sucks everything out of you, then the sweet almond is amazing for sort of protecting your skin that way. So that's that one, and then also you've got the chamomile as well. So the chamomile is famous for calming the mind. I mean, we all have sort of like chamomile teas for the evening time. It's normally like a sleepy blend of tea. So chamomile is amazing for sort of gentle relaxation, helping you sort of nurture into that cozy sleep. So that's that one. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them we've talked through. I just wanted to sort of come on here and give you a little burst of aromatherapy knowledge just on the back of my mind. But if you go on over to the blog, I've written it all down there so that you've got like an in-depth little guide and a little Bible to what you wanted and who you think it might suit. I think this is going to be the last video in the series, so that means that Wellness Wednesday isn't over forever and ever and ever, but I mean it's sort of week 10, 11 now, so I think it means that we're sort of coming to a nice little end, and I'm sort of going back to the shop to help the girls out and get back into the rhythm of being at work, and hopefully the lagoon should open quite soon so that we can see each other again in the lagoon and do treatments and get back to normal, some sort of normal. So yes, I just wanted to say thank you for supporting us and thank you for watching the videos and engaging with them. I mean, I look back at my first one and I'm like, oh my god, I was so nervous, what the hell? So I just thought I'd come on here and say thank you, and yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed the little weekly wellness videos, and I hope to see you soon in the lagoon. See you later.